It's 2023 and oh my god, happy new year guys. I wish you the very best this year. I hope all your dreams come true and you're welcome back to the channel. If you're new, I hope you feel at home. In this video I'm going to be showing you how we prepare millet, which is one of our best and most common staples. It's a prestigious dish and this is millet. The process of how to do millet, I had these videos filmed, some of them the last time I was in the village, because it's a long process. It starts around June and right now most of my village people are harvesting under the sun. Yeah, but it's really fun. I miss those days. What we have here is some millet. Millet fingers that are already on the sun. They've already been cut from from the fields, and now they are drying. And once it's dry, you're going to pound it and remove the seeds from those husks, and that is called okura. And then when the millet is removed, it has some small coating, and that is what we are trying to remove right now, because when you leave it, your food or the final product is going to be sandy, it's not going to be tasty, and it's going to be a little bit off. It may not even get together, like it doesn't stick together, hold on. So you pound it and remove that. We call that omweziga in my language, which is that small coating that you're trying to remove. It goes off when the millet dries. So after removing that mweziga or chaff, you're going to put it on a winnowing basket or winnowing tray, which is usually a woven, traditional basket, like she's doing. You're just gonna do that like that. Ruby is really sharp. She was seeing her granny doing it, so she was also trying to copy. But I filmed this during our Christmas break, but I hope you really find them helpful if you don't do this in your village, or if you do, yeah. Anyways, you're just going to winnow it until it's all separated. Now there are conditions where you find these millet grains mixed with stones. Here it's going to need you to have someone who's like good. When I was growing up, I used to have those women, or like old women, who are specialized in removing stones. In my language we call it okchwamabare. So these people, you would like remove these clean grains, put them on the side, and leave the other ones that have refused to separate from the stones. And these guys would come and just get the winnowing tray and do like this, cha-cha-cha, and the stones are out and the grains of millet are the other side. And it was so fascinating to watch, but I unfortunately never learned that. That is why my mother-in-law is doing it and I'm not. I'm just filming. Anyways, it's the generation, you can't say nothing. These are the the clean millet grains. I just found out that people actually make salad out of millet grains. How? If you did that in my village, disowned immediately. Good night, bye. But it's so fascinating, the things we learn on the internet, and whoa. Anyways, in my village, once again, for us, we add in some little bit of cassava, because cassava has that slimy effect that puts together things. So it's going to help the millet be a little bit sticky and then become more thick. So if you're going to make like Karo, which is the millet bread or the food part of it, you need cassava. If you're not, you're just going to make porridge, you can just grind or mill your millet grains alone. And back then we never used to use it do this in the mortar. We used to sit down and get a stone and just pound until they are like small, because we used to make flour on a grinding stone or bengo. The process goes on after cleaning everything and we are ready to take to the milling place. We are going to first roast. I don't know if that is the right word, but like dry frying it, roasting, whatever you're seeing on the screen. And this enhances the flavor. It also enhances the shelf life of the flour, that it does not mold. If it wasn't so dry properly from the sunlight, this heat is going to dry it. So my mother-in-law said that sorghum is really good, and yeah, it actually elevates the flavor and it adds in that sweetness. So we added in some sorghum grains, and then we are also going to roast it on some little bit of fire and then mix everything together. It depends on how much proportions you have. Just mix everything together and take to the milling machine. Back then we used to use a grinding stone, like I already told you. Young women would be there breaking their backs and making flour for the whole family. But it's now easy peasy. Look at this. You have your flour, you can make porridge, you can make Karo, because in other places they even eat whole grains. Anyways, this is our prestigious meal, Karo, and it's so easy to make. Just boil water and add that flour and keep mingling until you're here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you loved the video, and see you soon in my next video. Please subscribe, watch watch the video on how to make this sauce. I'm gonna tag it in the description. Check it out. Bye.